Hello again, YouTube. This is Truth Blaster blasting you with this Road Rage number 19 for the truth seekers, not for the trollers, not for people who trying to spy. Don't worry, man. If I got something to say to you, I can say it to your face. But this ain't for enemies. This ain't for people who think everything is a joke. This is for people who really know that they're getting something out of these road rages. And today we're talking about gaining that freedom through money, through economic self-sufficiency, if you will. And this is what I mean by that. You should, if you the type of person that believe in telling it like it is or calling things for how they are, you're not going to really thrive in today's job market. You're supposed to be using jobs. If you're an entrepreneur in your mind, for instance, you're supposed to be using jobs as stepping stones while you get your ideas to the point where they can support you financially. And don't be telling these people nothing. Especially a person that can't check up on you. You rarely hear from them. Don't be telling them your business. Because some people is just nosy. They just want to make sure they're doing better than you. They don't want you to do good. They just want to know that they're doing better than you. That's why you don't tell people everything. You don't pitch your business ideas to people who ain't going to even buy what you're selling anyway. You don't do that. That's a no-no. Build your cash, build your cash, build your cash. Buy those things you want just to get something out of your work sometimes. Clothes, shoes, video games, whatever it is you like. But the number one thing is to build cash, save. If your rent, for instance, if your rent is $1,000, then your short-term goal, I got to save 1,000. Then I got to save another 1,000. Then I got to save another 1,000. Then once you have a year's worth of rent put up, don't tell nobody, because then people going to start asking you. You have a year's worth of rent put up. Now you start putting up your food money. If your food is $600 a month, you save $600. Then you save another $600. You save another $600. Then you go to another aspect. You just keep going to aspect to aspect to aspect. Before you know it, you have a pile of money, and who could tell you anything? You don't have to put up with no mess that you don't want to put up with. But if you got kids especially, it's going to be hard. But until you get to that point with your businesses off the ground, whether you write books, whatever it is you do, just put up for whatever you got to put up with for these kids. Because one thing about 2020 co-workers, just like 2019, they're going to take chances that they wouldn't take if y'all was out on the street. That's just the way it is. So you got to learn, and I got to learn to ignore them more. When they get on my nerve, I shouldn't be arguing. I should be just thinking of what I'm going to do next. What I'm going to save next. That's how we have to start thinking. Because the masses have already shown us that they're not that bright. The things they do. So we don't know when it's going to be complete chaos. We got to start preparing for it now. Preparing our families now. Getting rid of people that's not with you, not supportive of you, that don't show you respect in that way. You got to start weeding people out of your life. You might need to change jobs, whatever you got to do. But you need to get low stress, high money. Low stress, high money. That's where we need to be this year. Like they say, this is the year of the reset. We need to be resetting our incomes. Like, I don't like to depend on overtime. I like to have other sources. Because, see, what I notice, like, I watch a lot of rich people talk about money and I listen to a lot of different things. And one thing I know is the way to build your income up is getting hits onto your accounts. Hits. This money coming in, that money coming in, this money coming in, that money coming in. Then that way, who cares? They don't like you. They don't matter anyway. You there for money. Like, I deal with the youth, and I want to reach the youth and stuff like that, but sometimes these youth is disrespectful, as you've seen in my previous road rages. So I'm to the point now where everything, I'm not taking nothing personal. It's all about business. If I can't conduct business, then I'm not going to be around. Simple as that. And I'm not finna submit to anything that's not the best way, not a better way. So, like I'm telling you and I'm telling myself, knowing this, like if you had a job and your job, you're a veteran, or you know what works at your job and what doesn't, and then you get all these arrogant narcissists that come in, want to change everything, change the schedule, change this, change that. Don't even go back and forth with them. Just see who your superiors, who they're leaning towards. And if they're leaning towards stuff that don't work, you know you got to get your act together. Go along as long as you need to and be building your income up. There's so many things you could do. You could sell cars, you could flip houses, you could write books, you could do Uber, Lyft, Instacart, all this other stuff. So many things, and just pile up. Savings first. And don't even discuss, well, how much you got saved up. I wish somebody would ask me something like that. Like, man, are you serious? I'm not telling you nothing like that. Nothing. I ain't got nothing saved up. Zero. But I'm telling you, if you're a person that see through people, you're going to have a hard time in 2020. You got to start etching towards being by yourself more. Enjoying your own company. Look, scroll through Netflix. Find you some series when you off of work. Instead of trying to hang around them people secretly in competition with you. Just get you some chips, a burger or something, and relax. Don't be one of them ones that's always got to be doing something. You know, your money is diminishing because you always got to be doing something. Pile your money up first, where you got all your necessities taken care of. And when you get over that excess over that, now you got money to take this trip and that trip. And don't put it on social media till you get back. Because those same people will be setting your house up, trying to take what you got because they don't want you to have it. That's the way it is. So, start etching towards financial independence and self-sufficiency. Again, if your mortgage is $1,000, then you should be trying to save up $12,000 for your mortgage. And not going on trips, not you don't have nothing to prove. That $12,000 is towards your living expense, your housing. Then you go on to the next thing, and on to the next thing, and on to the next thing. That's how you do it. And just know that these dudes are some little punks, a lot of them. And it's a lot of wannabe thugs at your job. And they'll try to set you up. Don't let them get you in trouble. Because you know if they try to set you up, you don't want to get them. And now you're going to mess up your whole empire / estate. Don't even talk to them that much. Don't talk to them about what you got. Know that those people you think is friends could be enemies. That's life. That's life. And be willing to shoot somebody's teeth out of their mouth if they had a nerve to try to take what's yours. That's just the way it is. Don't think God gonna be mad at you. He ain't. He don't put you on the earth for your life to get taken or your kid's life to get taken by these chumps. And that's the end of Road Rage 19. Just remember what I said. Edge towards getting your money right. Money will be a better friend than any of your people you think is your friends. Them same dudes will put their penis in your wife's mouth. And I'm going to be PG-13. Like, I'm not going to go real extreme on YouTube, but I'm just going to say that. Thanks for listening. Keep tuning in to more Road Rages.